Welcome back, Texas. So I'm excited. Our next guest is redefining what luxury is and also how we, as a collective, can make positive shifts in our lives through her mind, body, and soul market. So please help us welcome Ms. Katie Fink to the show. Woo. Hey.
Hi, ladies. Thank you
Welcome.
so much for having me on today.
Hi, Katie. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, absolutely love the name Mind, Body, Soul Market. How was this idea born?
Oh, thank you for asking. So the idea for Mind, Body, Soul Market came to me, as most of my best ideas do, deep in a meditation at a local women's circle. And for me, it was really about gathering all of the souls that have helped me on my own personal journey to wholeness together in one place from the most amazing vendor community.
That's amazing, Katie. You're so transparent in talking about how career success doesn't necessarily translate into a thriving soul. What does success look like for you?
Oh, I love that question too. So for me, success used to look like achieving goals. And now success is about how I feel. I want to feel sensual. I want to feel love. I want to feel passion. I want to feel expansive. And that's really how I have redefined success for myself.
You just make it all sound so sexy because I want all those things too, by the way. I want
And
passion.
you can
I
have
want
them
passion.
Yes.
I want all of those things. And I think as women, that is what we're looking for. And when you really think about the evolution of emotions that you could go through in one day or even an hour, the feeling of success, whatever it may be. So I love how you're accepting and acknowledging all of those different feelings, because sometimes we're just stuck in two feelings. Some people are mad or sad, and others have other emotions that might not be as positive, but there's lots of options when we really think about that. So I want you to talk about your next subject that you get into quite a bit, and that's that our mess is magic. You say that everything we go through is really in our way to help us along the journey. Have you always thought this way? And if we're not being positive about the road we've traveled, how do we get positive mentally?
Beautiful. Yes, I am a big believer and probably always have been that our mess is our magic, although it hasn't always felt that way in moments in my life. So for me, what I like to think about is a lotus flower. And out of those murky waters comes this beautiful blossom. And when I relate it to my own life, I was through those murky waters. Today, I wouldn't be able to help others out of those same situations in their own lives. So I really do believe that things happen for a reason, even in those moments when it doesn't feel very pretty and it feels messy. There is magic to come.
Wow. It just translates into hope, that our mess creates our magic message that we get to share with the world. That's literally going to ignite people to be filled with hope again, that there's something better. Like out of the mess, out of anything we're dealing with, even right now, it'll turn into magic. And I just love that. And part of what you believe in is investing in yourself and redefining luxury. How do you define luxury?
Oh, yes. And I want to redefine luxury to the juiciness that fills up our soul. And for me, luxury is actually living my purpose. And for me, when I'm living in my purpose, I feel alive. I feel like I'm vibrating higher. I feel like I can do anything. And that is the path forward, in my opinion, of what luxury truly means, living our purpose.
Wow. I love how you put that. Yes, they are, because you're expecting it, right? You're expecting life to catch you. And I think going back to mindset, Vasavi, you really opened up the show talking about this. But if you don't believe you can achieve it, it's not going to happen. So you got to get your mind right. That's what the young folks mean when they tell you, get your mind right. And now the world is catching you. So congratulations, because you got to set it up. It's not just going to happen. You got to believe here, there, up here, all the things. So Love it.
Yes,
Love it.
Katie, you are giving me life right now. And no surprise at all that Mind, Body, Soul Market is making big moves. What's next for you?
Oh, great question. So, what's next for us is this fall, we're going to be launching our first podcast. And my platform, it's really all about collaboration. So, something that was important to me when we launched our podcast was to make it fun and make it collaborative. So, stay tuned for our podcast coming out this fall. In the meantime, visit us at mindbodysoulmarket.com. And if you have questions about our offerings or you're not quite sure which way to go for you, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll send you a little voice note back with some ideas of what might be a good path for you.
Oh my goodness. It truly sounds magical. The cross-pollination sounds so incredible. And we are just so grateful to have you on the show today, Katie. Thank you for taking that big leap. And we caught you, girl, but this is just the beginning. And it just was so incredible having you and such an incredible show. Thank you to all of our guests. Please make sure you go and follow them. Vasavi Kumar, she was our guest host today. Make sure you go follow her as well. Renata Crindle Simmons, Angela Billman, Florence Salvazar, and Katie Fink. If you are ready to bring your brand to television and you want to feature your brand on TV, register today at theconnectonline.com.
We enjoyed it all today and hope you did too. Remember, you can catch all of the past episodes on our YouTube channel. Binge watch them Netflix style at Natalie's Network.
Yes, that's right, y'all. We will see you next week. Have the best weekend ever. Vasavi. Sign my cover, girl. Sign my cover. Send it in the mail. Can't wait. You guys follow her and get the magazine. So proud of you. You are our woman in business today. Y'all make it a great weekend. We'll see you right back here on the CW next week.